Hello, people. Yes, this is a picture of a not picture. This is a fossil of a Spinosaurus aegypticus tooth. This is the real deal. It's not fake. And again, hello and welcome. I am PaleoFreak. I am new to this whole YouTube universe thing, so I'm just gonna gab a bit and just give you a little showcase of my Spinosaurus aegypticus tooth. This is embedded in Moroccan rock. So yeah, I'm new to YouTube. I thought I would start off this account just kind of, talking about dinosaurs, and this is basically a dinosaur channel, and I just want to share my extensive knowledge about dinosaurs for those people, children, adults, old people, dogs, I don't know, who want to learn about dinosaurs. So yes, so I'm going to talk a little bit about Spinosaurus aegypticus. This is a Spinosaurus aegypticus tooth. This is obviously a smaller size of the tooth, and this is for real. Forgive my language, I'm not bullshitting you. This is the real deal. This is a real fossil that I got from a fossil collector. Not from Morocco, but I got it from Montana, and it's a very long story. But so anyway, to Spinosaurus aegypticus. About him. So we all know Spinosaurus aegypticus. He's from Jurassic Park 3. He's the guy that, he's the big guy with the sail. He's the one that breaks this T-Rex's neck, and, we're all, Jurassic Park fans like myself all think that's kind of, my language again, kind of bullshit how he kind of breaks his neck. But, I'll get to more of that later. I'll talk about more about how it's plausible and what have you about how that neck-breaking scene can be plausible. But, I want to talk a little bit about the tooth itself. So, yes, again, I'll probably say this name a million times. It's a Spinosaurus aegypticus. So, this tooth is probably, as I'm looking at a picture of the animal, this is probably maybe a lower part of the tooth. It's not obviously the big incisors or the bigger teeth of the of Spinosaurus. So, but looking at this tooth, now I do have, and I want to show you this. I do have a fossil a tooth casting of a Daspletosaurus. Now, a Daspletosaurus is a Montanan cousin of T-Rex, and T-Rex's teeth can be described as, I always love to describe it, as a serrated railroad spike. Now, I think with my phone camera, because I'm kind of old-fashioned, I like recording with my phone. If it'll render right, I don't think it will. But on this tooth casting, let's see. I want to test something out. No. Okay, it won't go. But on the tooth itself, it has serrated edges. Excuse me, I'm not good with English. Serrated edges on the sides of the teeth and the front of the teeth. So it is essentially, as I like to say, a railroad spike with serrated edges going inside prey animals and prey items. So yeah, now comparing the teeth, Spinosaurus's teeth, I really can't really show you, I don't know. But Spinosaurus's tooth is, as we look at it, it's, in my sense, it's more, it does have a little bit of a serrated edge sort of down here. So, interesting, but it's more conical shaped, in my opinion, because look at the, ignore the little plaster bits down here, down right at the bottom right here. But if you look at the teeth, I'll try to put them side by side where the camera can get them good at. Right here. If you look at them, this Spinosaurus tooth is more jutting straight, and the Daspletosaurus is obviously curved. So that gives me the thought to believe that this is more of a penetrating and holding tooth rather than a crushing, maiming, and killing tooth of a Daspletosaurus, of like a T-Rex or a Daspletosaurus, where it's morely aimed to crush and maim things. Spinosaurus's tooth, I believe, is more used for fish. Well, not fishing. More of like gripping and holding something like a crocodilian, crocodile, what have you. Now, given these teeth, I believe that in terms of bite force, I believe that T-Rex, or in this case, the Daspletosaurus, has a stronger bite than Spinosaurus aegypticus. Why? Is because if we look at the teeth again. Now, Daspletosaurus, in this case, its tooth is more kind of wide and more of a kind of a curvy railroad spike, if you will, again, rather as Spinosaurus's tooth, it's kind of hard to see because it's really well embedded in the rock. But if it wasn't, I'd kind of showcase it a little bit better. Sorry, my fingers are in the way. I apologize. I'm not a bad camera person, so again, sorry. Looking at Spinosaurus's tooth, it seems more straight and not quite as curvy as Daspletosaurus's tooth in this case. I mean, again, I'd have to take out the fossil itself to further examine it well, and I don't want to do that because this is a very well-preserved specimen and a rare fossil indeed, coming out of Morocco. But still, if we look kind of at this tooth is at more pointed, more of a pointed straight edge. Oh, it's not straight. It's more of a pointed kind of tooth, which leads me to believe again that it's more of like a piercing sort of weapon, rather than just ripping things and crushing bone and just destroying bone and what have you, than this Daspletosaur tooth. Now, there is a lot. I'm not really sure how long YouTube kind of trailers go on, and this is probably my first whatever YouTube thingy. So if it cuts off, I apologize. I'll probably make a lot more of these YouTube thingies. And again, I'm so sorry. I'm so dumb. I'm the PaleoFreak, and my channel is called PaleoFreak. If you want to subscribe and learn more about dinosaurs and listen to me gab about them, please leave a like or comment and do whatever. If you don't, you can just always watch this and always learn some new knowledge. But anyway, sorry, rambling off subject. So, oh god, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the teeth. So, yes. Now let's check out the roots of Spinosaurus aegypticus tooth, because you can kind of see the roots of it kind of well. If I can pull it up a little bit closer without it fuzzing up, the camera fuzzing up. Yeah, you can kind of see where the roots are on the right here around the Spinosaurus aegypticus's tooth, sort of. That's kind of cool. But yes. Anyway, I further believe that Spinosaur was indeed more, in a sense, crocodilian and more of a puncture and hold kind of attacker, rather than just maim and destroy kind of thing with the T-Rex. That also, and Spinosaurus's skull, if you look at it, is crocodilian, as we know. If you know Spinosaurus or imagine Spinosaurus looking, because it's more crocodilian looking, and its bite force is a little bit weaker, I believe, because going back to a T-Rex and Daspletosaurus, their skulls are like excuse me, I was about to burp. I apologize. Daspletosaurus, aka the T-Rex cousin, that and T-Rex teeth are not teeth. I meant jaws are very, very wide. Well, not wide, but I meant are very strong and used for crushing force. And it could just if I just had I don't know. I was thinking of an example, but I couldn't think of a good one. But anyway, they're more used for crushing. Its jaw was used for crushing and killing stuff, and I've been using that a lot lately. But its skull was very wide and thick, and had a lot of if we looked at a T-Rex skull, its jaw muscles were, well, I know its jaw muscles were very, very thick and were used to smash things apart as it ate things. Now, with Spinosaurus, I believe, is a little bit more delicate and probably had to use, I don't know, I've been watching a couple of documentaries about Spinosaurus, and I think what they hypothesize is that Spinosaurus used the kind of crocodilian kind of method of pulling and ripping apart prey by shaking its head violently back and forth and just ripping off pieces of meat and prey, just different body parts by the sheer force of its shaking, and the mass of the animal would kind of essentially tear itself apart, as Spinosaurus is thrusting and shaking its prey to bits. If I'm making any sense at all. Camera's going all fuzzy. Let me see what else. That about Spinosaurus killing its prey like that of a crocodilian it probably wouldn't death roll anything because it's, you know, it's very big. It probably wouldn't have death rolled. I mean, it would just, you know, essentially just have the item prey in its mouth and just shake it, just shake the, forgive me, shake the shit out of it and just rip it apart by sheer force. Now, I'm probably going to wrap this video up, but I will, I think in my next video I'll talk more, I think I'll do more about Spinosaurus aegypticus, just a tad bit more, just a little bit more, and then I'll talk about other animals like Spinosaurus, because I'm pretty sure you haven't heard of Spinosaurus if any of you guys are watching, or any person, whoever cares to watch. But again, subscribe, comment, do whatever. This is a brand new thing that I personally want to just share dinosaur knowledge with people and just kind of, you know, educate people. It's more of an educational kind of channel. But yes, hit the subscribe button if you like it, or if you don't, it's whatever. But anyway, thank you again. I am the PaleoFreak. But anyway, yes, thank you, and take care. Bye bye.